Let's go to Ottawa now. That's where we find CTV's Abigail Bimman standing by at the airport. Abigail, good morning to you. So tell us what things will look like once the royals arrive. Who will be there to welcome them? Let's start there.
Good morning. Well, it is a big welcoming party. We know that the Prime Minister and his wife, the Governor General, will be here, as well as all sorts of other dignitaries. We have Indigenous leaders who will be present as well. Right now, I can tell you at the airport, things are getting busier than I've seen here, perhaps ever, that I've been here at the Welcome Center here in this area. I believe we have members of the Canadian Armed Forces band beginning to set up behind me. We have a gentleman who will be raising the King's flag and the King's colors, who is wearing white gloves and a red jacket. I'm just trying to paint the picture of all the obvious pomp and circumstance that's here today. Just a few minutes ago, we were in this inside, and of course the RCMP dogs were in there, and RCMP members busy checking everything out, making sure everything is safe for the King's arrival. So certainly much excitement underway here, even though it is still a while before the King and Queen touch down.
Yeah, things safe and absolutely perfect. The weather is also perfect today. That's amazing to see. What is on the agenda, Abigail, over the next 48 hours or so? It's really a whirlwind visit.
It is a whirlwind visit, and it's even, closer to 24 hours that the King and Queen will be here, but it is a heavily jam-packed agenda when they're here. We talked a little about the arrival, and of course, lots of ceremony that will take place here when they step off the plane. And then there are a number of other events today. The King and Queen will tour a local market in Ottawa, and then I will skip ahead to be at the next event after that, which is a ceremonial tree planting at Rideau Hall, and we know that the King will have an audience, or I should say the Governor General will have an audience with the King, as well as the Prime Minister will have an audience with the King. That all takes place at Rideau Hall, as well as the Queen being officially signed into being a member of the Privy Council at Rideau Hall as well this afternoon. And all of this leading up to the main event tomorrow, when the King delivers the throne speech.
And this is an historically significant event, Abigail. That sort of goes without say.
Absolutely historical. This is only the third time in Canadian history that a monarch has delivered the speech from the throne, and it has not happened since 1977. And of course, that was Queen Elizabeth who delivered it in 1977, as well as 1957. So it has been decades, a generation, however you want to look at it, since we have had a monarch deliver the speech from the throne. And a little of the backstory here. This is happening on an invitation or a request from the Prime Minister. CTV News has learned this all began before Mark Carney was elected as Prime Minister. When he first visited England after being named Prime Minister before the election back in March, he raised the idea as sort of a hypothetical invitation going forward. And that then, of course, after the election, developed into a formal invitation, which the King accepted.
And here we are. CTV's Abigail Bimman at the Ottawa airport. Abigail, thank you for that reporting.